So, as a recap, yesterday we were doing we did a bunch of stuff to try to rescue the queen and to make it to the castle to try and get the lords to back us against the claim that Logain has and put Alistair up as the king so that we can focus all our efforts on fighting the gray spawn or the dark spawn. We ended up doing a fight that we really just can't win. We tried multiple times, and then when we just let it play out, it put us in a dungeon. And it seems like this is what's meant to happen. And we are going to try to escape. Oh, is this guy just going to freaking attack Alistair? Can we do anything against him? I want to assume we can. Dude, we can fucking just mess him up with our fist. That was actually really impressive. Where's all our stuff is the real question. Where's our other companions? And if we can unlock this door, oh, it's just gonna use a key. I was hoping we could get experience. Maybe we could if we didn't pick up that key. Items received. Was that all of our stuff? That was all of our stuff. Okay. So we probably need to find my other companions. No, not in here. Anything down there? Doesn't really look like it. So they probably didn't get captured is what I'm assuming. There was a cutscene before we moved over to this to here, and I'm assuming they didn't get captured. Alright, what do we got? I got some Mabari. These guys are gonna be certainly challenging. And one guard. Let's get you attacking that one. Oh my god, my voice. Excuse me. Alright, let's do dual weapon sweep. Maybe a whirlwind. Oh, we just got stunned. Alistair, you're not attacking anything? Keep attacking this guy. Let's try and get a stun off on all these things. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. So that should have stunned everything. A logical might need healing. We do have some lesser health poultices, but I'm hoping we can get through this without needing to really worry too much about that. These aren't super hard enemies. Alistair, you might just need to attack the Marabari.
Yes. Grey Wardens!
Logical with these crits is fantastic. Riposte and stun, sadly, that wasn't close enough to hit the other guy. Come on, Illogical. Well done. Okay. Now we're on the dog. The dog doesn't hurt so bad if it's just focusing Alistair. But sometimes we don't get lucky. And then our backliners get murked. And with all the stuns that were coming out previously in the last few fights we had done, we have to watch out for those.
And so I shall.
Now, where are we? Regular's Armory. Should we go into here? Sure, why not? Looks like there's no one in here. And there's some loot. There's some guard uniforms here. Put on the uniforms. We put the uniforms back. Is that what we did? Put the uniforms on the uniforms. Okay. So now we are disguised, I believe. So hopefully this lets us get out of here. Up here we have the officer's armory. Maybe we don't want to go in there. We have storage and the colonel's office.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted part.
I mean, I'm cool with robbing from their storage.
That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket. I got stuck.
How many items do we have right now? Oh, we're only at 54. Wonderful.
Last week. I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something.
Should we go attack the Colonel? Seems like we can't go out that way, so we probably have to go attack the Colonel. He'll probably recognize us not being guards. Let's just see what happens here.
What's this?
Oh,
Ah! You must be the new recruits we were
oh, he
expecting.
doesn't even know.
You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Okay. He really thinks we're recruits. I will take it. Some of these worked.
Did you need something?
I was told we should get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Can't you get the officers to sort this out?
It's probably better that the officers know as little.
It looks
about
like he
this
has
as
the sword on
possible.
his back, so I don't know what they're
Told you those
talking about.
potatoes were going to go off.
But he doesn't have any beef with you. Maybe you could talk to him.
Fine, I'll handle him.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Man, we're just running like little bitch errands now for all these guys. That's not really that big of an issue. As long as no one recognizes us, we'll get out of here in no time.
I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see them stuff.
Is that the guard to talk to?
Off the armor.
What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend?
I've got orders to get them ready for inspection.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but they're never going to pass inspection. You better go to the colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol.
I've got orders from the Colonel. You want to cross him?
That man's crazy as a rabid wolfhound. No telling what he'll cook up for disobeying orders. Clean the rafters with your tongue or something, probably. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Easy peasy, handled. I'm assuming we head back here? No. Oh, there's a chest in there I want to go unlock. Chainmail boots. What do we need to do for a regulation? Prepare for the Lands meet. We are in Denirum right now. We are captured. Passing inspection. It seems the Colonel has decided that you are one of the guards assigned to patrol detail. You rounded up the other guards and obtained the equipment you needed. It's time to present yourself to the Colonel and hope you pass the inspection.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you,
Yes, sir.
stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss ours.
You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here, and make her watch over you.
He didn't really sound like he believed the Maker watch over you part. Alright, where do we head then? The main hall, maybe? I gotta believe it's the main hall. Somehow you managed to convince the Colonel that you were a soldier slated to go out on patrol. With any luck, you should be able to walk out the front door.
And so I shall.
Really, this armor doesn't fit.
Of course.
Love how they just leave loot lying around. No one gives a crap if I steal it. It's all mine now.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Easy. Thankfully we had these two dumb shits with us.
Delighted.
Stay sharp out there.
Sergeant Tana. Off-duty guards. Just gonna waltz out.
As you desire.
Like it's no problem. Alright, we have the chapel, the captain's office here. Yep, we're just gonna keep walking out.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, guys. What do we have over here? We have the waiting room. Game just saved for us. Maybe something happens. Denirum. Okay. We need to go to... We're at Fork Draken. Okay. What do we need to do? Go maybe to the Arl of Redcliffe's estate? Yeah, let's head back there. Hopefully we can get our party together and present some evidence of Logain's misdoings. Ooh, a combat engagement. I don't think we have a full party either. Can't get a full party either. Okay. Quick save.
All right.
Okay, here we go. What do we have?
The noise and bother.
I see several guys, but I can't move the camera anywhere. Okay, they're all up here. And there's one behind us, a rogue. Alistair's get on the rogue. Illogical, you're gonna get on these rogues. Wait, do we not have weapons? Oh, shit. Duncan's sword. What was the offhand? Oh, Duncan's dagger. Okay. And you have a sword. I don't know why Logical didn't have a main hand. That's a little bizarre, but okay. Riposte. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Alistair, get on these guys. Logical stun. That's not good. Get a whirlwind off. Let's try and get a mass stun on all these. Sweep. Okay. 2 dead. Wonderful.
Very well.
Alistair, keep beating him down. Illogical, you're gonna need a health poultice.
All right.
Get a stun out at least. 1 dead.
Here we go.
Another dead. Wonderful, Illogical. Alistair, you got 1 left. Handled, man. Oh, there's still 1 more up. Easy peasy. Lyrium potions, some coin. Warmth balm that will vendor. Because we haven't used any of the resistance balms or anything. I'm sure on like the nightmare difficulty you need to use stuff like that, but hard, even though it's challenging, certainly is doable in a lot of ways. Open the lever. I don't know what that did. But maybe that's what lets us out of here. And onward to the estate. Oh, there's Wynn. Okay, so we made it back here. Let's see. Who do we need to talk to? We need to talk to Eamon and Alistair. I think we're coming close to the end. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can finish this today, even if it takes us like 8 hours.
See you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense.
Good morning, Greggy. How are you?
He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father.
Not a bad
Consider what I
idea,
have said.
putting her on the
For
throne.
now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Ooh, in private. Back at work, the weekend was nice. Dude, I enjoyed my weekend as well. I played so much Tarkov yesterday. Like,
Well, she was quite spirited.
I played like 10 hours of
remember when
Tarkov
Loghain
and
first
did
brought
nothing
her to
else. It was
Denerim.
great.
Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
All right, let's definitely want to go to the alienage. That's going to be unlocked for us. And where is Honora? Your room, Honora's room. Let's go see what she wants. She is orange as well. Ooh, she'd be a high-level
Hello
fight.
again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Elena here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
You think you are a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
I think he would do fine, actually.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
A kind king who is a fine warrior sounds good to me.
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
You don't seem to like Alistair much.
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would
Let's give her
welcome
the
your
support.
for the throne if
I
you
think
would
it's
give it.
worthwhile to do. Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
I like how we're playing like a matchmaker now. Actually, I kind of like this result. I wanted Alistair to be king because Alistair is great. Ogren, Alistair. Okay, back in even study. But yeah, Alistair has the blood. People will support him. Let's see if he'll go for it.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
I think it's the best compromise for peace. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect. It's a smart move, and I think you know that too. I'm gonna use my cunning.
Maybe you're right. I hate it when you're right. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere.
Dragon Slayer,
No big
Royal
deal, right?
Matchmaker. These are our new titles. Suvi, how are you? So we good boys now? We're okay boys. We're still killing people, but we're making Alistair king and playing Royal Matchmaker.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be
I mean, it's
reduced
not
to
a bad
passing
bride,
notes?
Alistair. She looks good, man. He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
No, I should go.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
She is. And she's gonna marry Alistair. Alistair's a lucky man. Alistair gets to be king. Doesn't even have to choose a queen. Gets lucky with a pretty much arranged marriage. It's kind of weird, though. He's marrying his half-brother's widow. But, you know... Roll Tide.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, let's head out. Can we head anywhere from here? No, we can. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the alienage, though. Let's get heading over that way. Oh, let's get everyone with us. We have a bunch of stuff to sell. Yeah, we kind of do, don't we? Let's make sure everyone's got their stuff equipped, though, after that little prison stint we just had.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like?
Show me what you have. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna keep that axe for now. We don't need that. We don't need the dagger. Wait, that's someone's weapon. Do we have the wrong weapon on? We might. I'll have to double check. The queen was a widow and married her husband's brother. Not that far-fetched. We're just living in a oh yeah, regulation sword. Okay, that's what he has on. Top set of honor, that's what he needs. We're just living in a Shakespearean novel then, right?
You won't find better.
The best storytelling has already been done, so why not learn from the past?
Welcome back.
Doesn't surprise me that much at all, actually. Armor pen. Ooh. I don't know if we want that. Redcliffe Elite Shield. Severin. Sell that. Sell that. Manual Berserker. Ooh, backpack. Do we want to get a Berserker manual for Alistair? Oh, you know what we need to do? Oh, I just realized something that we need to do before we go anywhere else. Let's go check on our armor that's getting made. Killing dunes from the underworld. You know, he may not have, but lots of authors have. R.A. Salvatore comes to mind. It was also great. Maybe not Shakespeare, but certainly a fantastic writer.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
Damn perfectionist.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
No, I have other stuff to talk to you about.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Oh, I have more Drake scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Heren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Here's 20 sovereigns for incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then.
I want to
No
get the
more
dragon
new
scale
orders.
as well after this.
Think of the possibilities.
20 sovereigns. This better be some damn good armor, by the way. Okay, we got drakeskin gloves, fire resistance, boots, fire resistance, and armor, 25% fire resistance. That's a lot of fire resistance, though. That brings us to 35. Also a lot of armor. I'll wear it. I know we've been using this medium. But I'll go with the drake skin armor. And then we have a dragon scale itself to turn in after this. Let's make sure we get a hard save. I don't know if the game's gonna crash or anything. I'm shocked it actually didn't right now. All right, off to the alienage, and we'll come back to this area later.
Hear about this son of Merrick, some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. He's supposed to be impressive.
And it's open to us now, finally. And the game crashed. I feel like I called it. I shouldn't have said anything. We need to turn the graphics down. for this area. Oh, Dragon Age, you're so silly. So it's like a known issue where if the graphics are turned up, it crashes in this area. So we've had to turn the graphics down and make sure we have saves. It's an old game, and it's something to do with how Windows 10 tries to optimize things. I mean, this game came out in, oh gosh, when did it come out? 2008, 2007, 2008 is what I want to think. The Alienage. 2009. Okay, I was close. I knew it was around that time because I was in college. Ooh, look at all these enemies coming up. There's a lot of enemies here. There's a trap right there.
All the noise and bother.
Okay, since it's all archers, let's actually come over here.
I shall do so.
Morgan here, Win here, Illogical here.
Ready.
Alistair here. Maybe that's not a trap. Alistair on this guy there. Let's get a mass paralyze out.
Off we go to.
Illogical can start doing like some AoE stuff. We're kind of just actually murking these fools, aren't we?
Now this is more like it.
So be it.
Oh, that is a trap. Oh, dear God. Run through it. Just run through. That's fire damage. Thankfully, we have a ton of resistance now. Get a solid sun off on everybody. Morgan on this one. Bring Win up here.
Here.
Alistair on this one. Illogical here. These silly fools. Don't they know I've killed a dragon? Where's my bard? It's supposed to sing of my great tales of dragon slaying.
Delighted.
Apparently I murdered a king. Why would they attack me? They're like, oh, we can take him on.
Done.
Logical is just like laying siege to everyone over here. Alistair, do you need a new target? You guys all need a new target. Come here.
On it.
Oh, this should be good.
Handled. All right, let's get our loot. Because we're loot whores. This is what we do.
Very well.
Elf fruit,
Off I go.
some bandits. Sounds good, CV. I appreciate it.
As you wish.
Chipped fire crystals. I don't know what we'd use those for yet at all. I am a conqueror, Chloe. I am, and good morning. Maybe not in this game. But I'm a Grey Warden here. Which is almost like being a conqueror. Maybe better. I can sense Darkspawn. They have no chance. Ooh, area unlocked. Let's go. Bless me. What are these hooded carriers doing in all these areas? They're just like monitoring what we're doing and want to follow us around. We have a sick elf over here.
Who's there? What do you away?
Money?
Haggard human, elven thugs.
Someone's come. Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
What are you doing here?
I was on my way home. Look, I'm leaving and you should do the same. The knife ears are all riled up.
What a derogatory term for elves. Knife ears?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Why hasn't the alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping. My cousin Shiani could tell you.
Okay, I should go.
You can't.
He's in a loop.
Talk to Shiani.
Yes, we'll talk to Shiani.
I don't know. Really? I don't know what to say.
Yes, we'll talk to her. Don't worry. I mean, we might be protectors, but as protectors, we have now set up a marriage of royalty to put a man on the throne, that being Alistair. We have killed dragons, we have killed leaders and guards and everything else. I feel like we're more of a conqueror these days. Give 1 silver. This can get you a hot meal.
You're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
We're kind of doing some conquery things right now. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them.
A tree planted in the middle of misery.
What is this? This is Valdirian House? Yeah, I'll rob from people. No, I'm just a bandit. Ooh, Dalish armor. Ooh. +1 dexterity, but we lose all that fire resist. Just robbing from people. I'm no better than a bandit. SOP for RPGs. I don't know what SOP means, but welcome, Lord Arathos. How are you, buddy?
If you're really so worried about this plague, go home.
I mean, I'll steal. I'm a loot hoarder. Oh, standard operating procedure? Yes. I think so. Unless, like, there's mechanics where you get negative karma.
All right.
Mystical site of power. A distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable.
Desire.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district.
Ooh, my
Wait.
kind?
Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and tell me what is happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
I mean, I'll kill the guards if they're in my way. Is there anything else, though, to do over here? Yeah, there's a quest over here. Let's take a look at this first. And then we have a stone hospice side entrance. Okay. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Child?
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but My sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Why do they send you instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarium?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can.
What fears?
I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
He's very cryptic. Doesn't really know, just has a feeling. Yeah, let's go off people's feelings. Why not? Hello, Elfguard. You gonna let me in back here?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you? Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in the house for 6 sovereigns?
6? Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
I like how we could have attacked him, but I feel like paying him is the smarter decision there.